Hi, everybody. I'm Bea Sedgwick, again introducing an episode, or not an episode, a session of Corner of Calm. And I don't usually do threads from week to week, but on our last Tuesday one, I talked about the power of not knowing. And I ended up talking about curiosity and hope and proania, which you should look up. And when I was finished, I thought, oh, and I realized I'd forgotten a really, really basic part of not knowing. And it's related, I've been reading a little bit of Brene Brown, her Daring Greatly, and where she's talking about vulnerability. But I think I got to this before I started rereading that. There's a vulnerability in not knowing when we simply don't know. When somebody asks us something, and we should know it. We should know, damn it. Sorry. And we don't. And there's a lot of ways we can do it. We can hem and haw, we can go around it, we can feel embarrassed, or we can just say, I don't know. And it's that vulnerability place, the part of where we're sort of like all human together, that whole little interconnection place, that is another version of this real superpower of being willing to not know. It might be, I don't know and I really don't know. It could be, I don't know, but I think I can find out. It can be not knowing and realizing there's no reason you should know, and maybe somebody else knows, but you just don't. And that's just the way the world works right now. So I'm not sure how this plays with you. It's not something like not knowing where your wallet is. It's something like maybe not knowing why you feel that way. Maybe really not knowing why the sky is blue when it used to always be thought to be green, which is true actually. It could be, it's different than not knowing where you're going, which is what we talked about last week, but it might be once you get there, is not knowing why you're there in a really long, complicated way. So I'm inviting you this. This is a little shorter, but it's a place of just allowing that to be part of your humanness and to realize and to think about it, that there's a real strength in that, to being strong enough to be able to say, I don't know. So I'll leave you with that.